I'm in downtown San Diego, about to hit up a local favorite, Now or Never Comics. They are celebrating their 4-year anniversary right now, so they're doing a 25% off the entire store, which is awesome, which is why I'm here. I also haven't been here in a while, and congratulations to the store, Now or Never Comics. 4 years, that's awesome. Been coming here since they opened up, and it's a great little store. The owner, Aaron, awesome dude. I talking to him every time I come by. Very knowledgeable on toys, comics, everything. It's a cool store, and yeah, I'm gonna go in and check it out. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Hit the subscribe button to keep up with all my toy hunting adventures. Also, definitely go back and check out my past ones as well. So let's get out of the rain here, because it's raining. The rare thing here in San Diego is get out of the rain and get some toy hunting going. Let's go. Now or Never Comics has 2 floors of geeky goodness. This first floor here is all comic books. This is where you're gonna go digging in the bins to fill out your collections. There are a few other collectibles down here as well, but it's mostly comic books, the new books that come out every week. And then we have this glass showcase here. This is where all the key issues are. So the big time collectors, this is the place you want to hit up. So you got She-Hulk, you got Nick Fury there. And then what I love about Now or Never Comics, they have those blue stickers that you see right there, and it tells you there whose appearance, like that one's Gambit's first appearance, Cable. So he puts it on there, so you don't have to go searching in your books if you can't remember. So I really like that. I don't think I've ever seen, maybe I've seen 1 or 2 other stores do it, but most of them don't, which is awesome. And then right here you got a couple of signed books and really old ones as well. So lots of good stuff. Old school Superman, the blue boat. How many of you guys have heard of the blue boat? And there's an old TV guy there. And then here we have a little detox with some video game items. You got some handheld, some Atari stuff, and then these awesome Burger King glasses right there from Star Wars, which I have all of them, which is a great collection I picked up years ago. So now we're heading upstairs. Upstairs is where my heart lies. This is where all the toys are, the vintage toys. There's a few comic bins as well, but it's mostly toys. As you can see here, we got vintage, you got some modern stuff. Every decade is up here. Even got some board games. Super 7s, you see there, those are newer stuff. Some NECA. There's an Ewok Wicked plush. Love me some plush, some vintage plush. We do collect plush, mostly from the 80s. You got some Indiana Jones. Everyone's going crazy for Indiana Jones right now. They just announced those retro figures. But, you know, nothing beats the original. Except the price point. That's probably the only big difference there. But yeah, here we got some more plushies. Here's a Pound Puppy. And then a Wuzzle. Was tempted to pick up this Wuzzle, but ultimately decided not to. But it's cool because I ended up finding one later on somewhere else. But here we're gonna keep on moving on. Some cool artwork pieces on the wall. You got that awesome neon sign up there right behind Pee-wee, chilling on the Princess of Power crystal castle. So it's very organized here. So the whole top shelf, you got some DC stuff, then you go into some trading cards. These are probably complete collections. You can see here they're all in the case, and they're all priced differently depending on what series you pick up, but definitely you got a whole bunch of cool stuff there for card collectors. And then Marvel Legends, if you're a Marvel Legends guy, there's a whole bunch of loose figures here. I got out of the Marvel Legends game a few years ago, and I haven't looked back since. I'm loving collecting vintage, but it's always cool to see some of the modern stuff. They're coming out with a lot of figures. Here we got one of my favorite toy lines, DC Superpowers. A toy line I'm trying to finish off this year. I don't know if it's going to happen because there's a lot of expensive pieces that are left for me to collect, but we'll see how this year goes. It's Year of the Grails, everyone, and definitely to finish off Superpowers, we're going to have to pick up some Grails. So right below this we got some Ninja Turtles, one of my all-time favorite toy lines. Lots of cool loose figures in here, as well as carded stuff in the back. I'm definitely going to be taking a closer look at this shelf because I already see some stuff I want to take home with me. Over here in the back, you got those Universal Monster Turtles all on card. Actually, those are the ones that I have loose. And I actually have that robot Rocksteady and Chrome Dome on card. Some of my favorite pieces in my collection. You got that small Android Krang body, one that I need to get for the collection. But I might have to pick them up loose. I'm mostly a loose collector. All the carded turtle stuff I have, I picked those up years ago when they were cheap for like 30 bucks. We have some Master Universe classics, and you got all kinds of stuff mixed in here. Some vintage as well. It's another toy line I hope to finish one of these days. There's just so many figures, and I'm not missing that many of the American release ones because there are some that were released overseas that are super expensive. We all know about those Motu Giants and the laser lights. Definitely holy grails. A Stinkor air freshener for your car. That's funny to see. Then we got a DX foam hand holder there, and then a bootleg He-Man. We're right up near Mexico, guys, so that's where those bootlegs come from. Some Godzilla stuff, King Kong, some more NECA things. And then the obligatory Power of the Force. I love Power of the Force. I picked up so much stuff in the past few years. They're so cheap now, especially when they're like $2-3 bucks. I'll definitely pick them up. Here's a troop transport that is missing a few pieces, so it's priced accordingly. One I still need to pick up for my collection. It's a huge piece though, so definitely need to find some kind of room for that. So Millennium Falcon. Then we have some 90s Power of the Force boxed vehicles. X-Wing is awesome. Wouldn't mind picking that one up, as well as Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. A lot of them use the molds from the vintage figures. You got a huge vintage collection, Millennium Falcon, and then the Power of the Force one. Very cool to see those. And then here in the showcase, we're going to get into some vintage Star Wars. Yes, we got some vehicles on top. Need that Y-Wing as well for the collection, and there's a complete transport up there on the top behind Jabba. Balanced complete. So a lot of good stuff here, in great condition too as well. Big fan of Star Wars, and just like the superpowers, Star Wars is a line I'm trying to finish off this year. As far as just figures go, trying to have a few left for the last 17 that I need to pick up. Hopefully I can make it happen. We'll see. And then actually a couple visits ago, it might have been the last time I came in Runner Comics, I picked up the R2-D2 and C-3PO from the vintage 12-inch line. I picked them up here in Runner Comics, and yeah, I'm glad. I love those figures. They're awesome. And I mean, that's what you go to next. Once you're done with the 3¼ inch, you go to the next size up, right? The 12-inch figures. But we'll see if I pick up any more of those. And here are some of the vintage ones. And then there's one of the variant Yodas with a different snake, one of the harder to find ones. Of course, the more common one is the orange snake Yoda. There's a carded Chewbacca in the back. A couple of card backs there for people who collect card backs. Some micro collection figures there, vehicles. Stormtrooper from Return of the Jedi on card. That's cool to see. Check out that X-Wing Luke Skywalker in the baggie. Still in the baggie. There's that orange snake Yoda. So yeah, I have all these figures here. Like I said, I'm looking for a few of the last 17 that I'm still trying to pick up. And then for all you Transformers lovers, here you go. Here's some Transformers that I'm starting to get the itch for Transformers. The Diacron is amazing. 400 bucks. There's definitely one coming from Japan. But yeah, like I said, I'm getting the itch for Transformers, and if I do, it's going to be some G1s that I pick up. So I'm still getting to learn some of the names I don't remember besides the main characters, who a lot of these guys are. There's so many Transformers. But for you Transformer lovers, enjoy. Here we have some Mego Wizard of Oz figures, and I believe those two guys on the right are Starsky and Hutch. I'm not sure. But yeah, Megos, great line from the 70s. They made so much stuff. And a whole bunch of knickknacks here. You got some Weenie Whistles, Oscar Mayer, Fisher Price set, some Smurfs, a lot of good stuff. And then up here we have a whole bunch of carded figures. Most of this stuff is going to be from the 90s. But I mean, 90s stuff is great too. There's a turtle case there, vintage turtle case. And then I like how you put the Pops figures up here on this beam going across above your head. So you got Pops above you, begging you to buy them. But here we got some Starship Trooper. I never knew they made Starship Trooper action figures from the movie. That's crazy that they did. And then here's the line, Double Dragon, made by Tyco. Then I have the main characters as well as the villain. So I'm thinking about getting some more of those guys. I think they look cool. 90s toys are always cool. You got Sugar Man here. This guy, I've never seen one of these in person. I vaguely remember him from the comic books, but he's freaking awesome. The 4 arms, the tongue sticking out. It's very tempting to pick that guy up, add him to my Toy Biz Marvel collection. Here's a little bowl of Muscle Man. Just add some milk, guys. Add some milk. Put your spoon in. Eat you some Muscle Man. I love Muscle Man. I had a whole bunch of these as a kid. Ready to go. Some biker mice from Mars. And then there's a Toxic Crusader, one of those army builder guys. And just a whole bunch of knickknacks here. We got a whole bunch of things mixed in. You got Power Lords in the back. Small wrestling section. I love me some Hasbro, so those are I'm still looking out for some of the ones I'm missing. Some more vintage masters, a couple bootleg Thundercat figures there in the front from Mexico. More Star Trek stuff. These are Megos from the 70s. Darkwing Duck, that's one you don't see very often. It's kind of a rare piece. Couple Power Ranger things in here. Some Japanese stuff. Kaiju. You Kaiju lovers, I know some of you guys love Kaiju. Ultraman. Here's a couple of the more desirable Muscle Man. There's that announcer guy. He's very cool. Yeah, I was checking out some of these Toy Biz Hulk figures. Actually, Hulk looks pretty cool. So does this Savage Hulk with the Bruce Banner with the ripped clothing. Yeah, that was an awesome figure. Homies, who remembers Homies? These, I was very tempted in these. These are American Tail figures from FIFA Goes West. They're like PVC figures. What's cool, they have those Toys R Us orange tags on them. Those are cool. I never knew those existed either. I didn't know they made toys for American Tail FIFA Goes West. I'll be on the lookout for those in the future. Very cool. So much cool stuff here. Like this backpack, check it out. Awesome turtle, vintage turtle backpack. Pick it up and go school in style, huh? And then here we got a whole bunch of little things. There's some cool loose figures here for you loose collectors like myself. So there's all kinds of toy lines mixed in here. There's G.I. Joe, Turtles. These are cool little Batman Returns die-cast toys from Earl. Very cool. That artwork on those cards is awesome. This is a Johnny Sacco mini robot. And then we have the bargain bin right here where you get 10 comics for 15 bucks, $2 each. A lot of stuff. This is gonna do it for this visit here at Now or Never Comics. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The second floor, this is where I love coming. Eventually I'll probably get back into picking up a few comics here and there. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the store. I know you guys saw a lot of stuff there you would have picked up for yourself. Hit it up in the comments.
Now Never Comics, guys. I actually got a great little haul here. The 25% off discount celebrating the 4-year anniversary definitely helped me pick out maybe an extra item or two. I don't know, but who am I kidding? I probably would have picked up all this stuff anyways without the sale. They always have good prices here. But I'm gonna get out of the rain because it is pouring. Well, we're San Diego anyway. So we're gonna get out of the rain, go back home, and I'll show you guys what my pickups were. I got a good haul, guys. I'm happy with this stuff. Another great visit to Now or Never Comics. It's located in downtown San Diego. Parking can be a little tricky, but it's worth it. Definitely is worth it. If you live anywhere near San Diego, come visit San Diego on vacation. Go down in Now or Never Comics. Check them out. 2 floors. First floor is all comics, graphic novels. Second floor is the toys and collectibles. They got lots of stuff. Great store. The owner, Aaron's a cool guy. Always like chatting toys with him when he's there. Again, another great visit. I picked up some great items here, which I'm about to show you right now. They had a great selection of loose Ninja Turtle figures, which I definitely got up on right here. I got one vehicle. Check it out. This is the Toilet Taxi. This thing's freaking cool. I just love the colors on all these vehicles. You got the Flush the Foot flag right there. And it rolls. Has like a little pullback feature. Doesn't work too well on the floor right here in this toy room, but I'll see if I can demonstrate it. But it rolls, and then the little plungers go up and down, which is pretty cool. The seat is the actual toilet toilet seat. You got the toilet paper in the back. You got the Foot Clan logo on it, and then what's it say here? Sanitize for your protection. I don't know if you guys can see that on the seat, but it's a very cool little vehicle here. I always like picking up these vehicles. They're very fun to display. And if you have like doubles, you can always throw a figure in there for display purposes. So very cool. I believe it was missing like the hose, but I could probably pick that up on eBay or some loose lot or something like that. But very cool. I love this thing. And yeah, I'm glad to have this into the collection.
This is not cool. Oh, yes, it is. Shredder has frozen the sewers and is using the wacky action wind-up sludge-mobile to pull a snow job on Donatello. He's gonna blast him with the yellow snowball launcher.
There's a head on your tail, Shredder.
Yes, here comes the toilet taxi hauling shell. Leonardo plunges ahead on Shredder's behind. Shredder looks back just as his sludge-mobile hits a pipe and wipes out.
Close straight flush.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from Playmates.
I also picked up some loose figures. They had a whole bunch of loose figures, which were very cool. They even had card stuff. You saw that they had some really good card stuff. The Universal Monster figures, those were cool. One that I'm gonna show you right here real quick. This is Samurai Leo, and he comes with a sword, which is cool. Always cool to get accessories. These turtle figures came with a lot of accessories, so I know everybody lost them growing up. But it's always cool to have at least one accessory, but if not, it doesn't matter. I like having the figures. That's the most important thing. I love having the figures, and then accessories come later. You can always upgrade and have placeholders. But yeah, so now I have 3 of the Samurai figures from the movie, from part 3. I think I'm missing only Raphael, so now I need to get Raphael to complete the Samurai Turtles set.
Yeehaw, dudes! I just love the Old West when things are wild and woolly and turtles are really turtles. Crazy Cowboy Don is as rough and tough as they come. Sewer Scout Raph is scouting things out. Bandito Bustin' Mike always bashes the bad guys. And Chief Leo, leader of the turtle tribe, is a real man's turtle. Yeah, I just love the Wild West. Of course, I don't like it too wild. Oh, it takes a good rider to handle them rockin' horses.
Next up, we got Chief Leo right here with his awesome headpiece, looking cool. He got a little tomahawk and a spear. It's a very cool figure. They had like this toy line where they have these old Western figures. They got like a Cowboy Don. You got the, who is it? Bandito Mike, I believe it was his name. And then like a Davy Crockett, Raphael, which I have them all. And then this is the last one I was needing to complete that set. Very cool. It comes with other accessories, but it's cool that he has just these right here because you get to display him holding some accessories. And I really like this figure a lot, so couldn't leave him behind when I saw him. Very cool. Chief Leo. The last turtle pickup is my favorite of the day, for the turtle figures anyway. This is Private Porker Bebop. Check him out. Very cool. And that old school military with that helmet. Very cool. And he came with this rifle, machine gun, whatever you want to call it, all green. But this cool. I really like this figure a lot. There's also a Rocksteady one. Definitely gonna be looking out for him to complete the set. But yeah, I like the colors on this guy, purple, and that helmet. He looks cool with that helmet. So this is Private Porker Bebop. Very cool figure. Glad to add this guy to the collection. It's just like the little details. His little tail sticking out in the back. What is this? Maybe a canteen. Has a Foot Clan foot logo on there. Very cool. So glad to add this guy to the collection. So those were my turtle pickups. There was a lot more turtles there that I wanted to pick up, but I didn't because I picked the next two figures I picked up were I wanted to get those. That's why I kind of had to stop myself with the turtle pickups. But always great to pick up more turtles. They're endless, man. There's so many turtles. Where do we draw the line with Ninja Turtles, Vintage Turtles? I don't know. Maybe set goals. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not really. I just kind of see them and I like them and I pick them up. There's nothing. I don't have a list of turtles. All the ones I wanted I already have. So whenever I come across some loose turtles anywhere, if I like them and I want to pick them up for the collection, I'll get them. But as far as wants, nothing besides like the quarter scratch, the grails, right? But that's it for the turtle pickups. On to the next one.
From Kenner's Star Wars collection, each sold separately. Large-sized Darth Vader with his lightsaber. Princess Leia, champion of the rebel cause. With her defender, Luke Skywalker. You can swing him into action on his grappling hook. And load Chewbacca's laser crossbow. Star Wars large-size action figures. Up to 15 inches tall and ready for action. Large-size Darth Vader, Chewbacca, Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, each sold separately from Kenner.
A couple of months ago, and Now or Never Comics, I picked up a C-3PO and R2-D2 from the 12-inch line. R2 is awesome, comes with the plans and everything, Death Star plans. And I already had Darth Vader, Boba Fett, Stormtrooper, so I'm kind of getting into the 12-inch line. I don't want to get everything, but I want to get most of them, at least the main characters. Today I added 2 more to that collection. We're going to start off first with Han Solo. This guy is awesome. He comes with his gun right there. Very cool. His belt. I believe the only thing he's missing is a medal. He came with that medal that he gets at the end of the New Hope. So very cool. Very cool to add this guy to the collection. The guys are awesome. Check out I think the likeness is pretty good. Definitely better than the 3 3/4 inch likeness, I would say. But yeah, he comes with his belt hanging off from the side, which is cool. And his gun, you can take his gun off, put it in the holster. Just very cool. Glad to add this one to the collection. I like these 12-inch figures a lot, man. These are so cool. And the next one I picked up is none other than Luke Skywalker. Yeah, that's right. They gave me the stand, which is cool. Sometimes these could be a little bit hard to stand up, pose, and they don't make figure stands for this, so you got to get these doll stands. So that's cool they let me have this one. And very cool. He did not come with his lightsaber. I actually picked this up on eBay for like 20 bucks after I got a good deal on this. The seller accepted my my offer, so not bad. So now I have a complete Luke. Is he complete? I think so. He comes with his grappling hook. It's cool. It's right here hanging off his belt. And very clean. Both these figures are very clean, well taken care of. So I'm glad to add this guy to the collection. It's cool how the lightsaber hooks up here. And it's always out. So you got to be careful, Luke, not to hurt yourself right there with the saber out. But yeah, glad to add this guy to the collection. I'm loving this 12-inch line. Like I said, I don't want to pick up everything. I know there's a Jawa. There's a IG-11 is one of them. Big robot. He's kind of expensive. But I do want to get Chewbacca, Princess Leia, and Obi-Wan Kenobi. If I get those 3, I'll be happy. One thing with Leia, her hair, it's in buns. You got to find one that's good, because sometimes those unravel and it's a mess. I don't know if you can even put those back together. But definitely want to pick those 3 up for sure. And hopefully I can add those to the collection. And then the other ones, if I see them for a good price, maybe I'll get them. I don't know. But that's pretty much all I want to do with the 12-inch. That's a great line. I love it. It looks awesome displayed here in the DTOF to my right. But yeah, loving this line. Hopefully I can pick up those other ones. That's going to do it for today's toy hunting adventure at Now or Never Comics, downtown San Diego. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys saw in the video that you would have picked up for yourself. Comic books, toys, whatever. Let me know down in the comments below. Hit the like button. Like, comment, subscribe. The best things you can do to help out the channel. And, you know, the more of that you do, the more you get seen in the search engine when people are looking for toy hunting videos. But that's, like I said, that's the best thing you can do to help out the channel. Now or Never Comics, always a fun time going there. Like I said, let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of the store. Have you ever been there? Have you shopped there before? Just let me know. All the comments down below. I'll get back to everyone. But thanks again for watching, everybody. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers, so we can get there this year. We're close. We're getting there. So tell your friends about the channel. But thanks again, everybody. Also, give me a follow on Instagram. I post pictures there of pickups and things that I pick up on eBay, because sometimes when I buy stuff on eBay, I don't make videos on that. They just come in. So that kind of stuff. Sometimes I'll throw in pickup portions of these toy hunting videos. If not, I put on the Instagram page. So again, thanks everybody for watching. Thank you for all your support. Hope you guys have a great week and have a great time toy hunting. Hopefully you find everything you're looking for. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm SoCalShaolin. I am out.